Hi guys, it is September the 2nd. It's not September the 2nd, sorry. It is September the 6th, I believe. Yeah, September the 6th. And seriously, I feel like we've just been curveball after curveball after curveball. First off, we'll talk about these in a minute. But, so that bug that I had, there's no way to know for sure if I brought it into the classroom or what. But all the kids have come down with it. At least like 15 of them have come down with it, which is crazy. And so, excuse me. We've had to get Ministry of Health involved, or it's not even called Ministry of Health, it's like Regional Health Board or Auckland Regional Health Board or something like that. And I have to now do a poop test. Like, are you kidding me? There's a few people that have to do it. So I do a set of twins and a little girl who ended up in the hospital with vomiting. She's going to do it as well. So all of us are going to do it. So I'll probably do mine tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just playing my game at the exact same time. I'll show you this game. It is, and it's called Dreamlight Valley. And you can see Donald there. If we go up here, look, you can see Maui. These are people I've unlocked. There's still heaps more people. I've just unlocked the fairy godmother. Yeah. I still have more to unlock. Anyway, so I have to do that tomorrow, which I will do. And then I am going to plant something very quickly. Then I am going to where's my watering can? And water it. Okay. And it will take some time. Okay. I need to remember I've done that. Then I need to see what my other quests are. Fairy godmother, bring the fairy godmother. Oh yeah, I need to find the fairy godmother. Search the campsite in the sunlight. Okay. Sorry, very distracted. I need to, call those people and they will, come pick it up. So I have to do that tomorrow. It's my day off tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not going to get called in, because I really actually need to clean my house because I feel like it is a bit of a disaster. I have no idea what I'm looking for in here. But I might just mind that. So I have to do that. So that's happened, and that's been quite an ordeal. We're like bleaching everything. I feel like I need to bleach everything. Because I just feel like it's crazy right now. But yeah, that's what they require us to do. The only thing that can really clean it is that. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy. But yeah, we're getting all the cleaning done that we need done. And yeah, we're just trying to stay on top of everything. Which is good. But, yeah, it's just a little bit insane because it's a lot of extra work. And we don't have heaps of like teachers, because one teacher is down with gastro now. And that is making things a little bit crazy. So yeah, it's making it a little bit crazy because we're short-staffed, but we don't have very many kids, so we're still being able to do our work. It's just, all the cleaning, and we need to do our dishes because the cook is immune compromised, and therefore, we want to be careful with her, and her colleague who normally does the dishes is actually off sick with gastro as well because her children had it. So it took her like 9 days to get it. So this is kind of crazy. Hopefully everybody will be almost back tomorrow. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what we're hoping like it's almost over. Because they're supposed to go for a walk on Friday, but I don't even know if they're going to be able to do that. One, it's supposed to be raining on Friday, I'm pretty sure. And two, we can't really go out when we're under, ministry. But the good thing is that most of our kids haven't got it. So we've only had one child get it on Monday, and then we've had 3 teachers go down. One in our room, one in the kitchen, and one in the baby's room. So that's happened. So that was kind of crazy. I told you last time that we are redoing our lease, which we are. I've just got the paperwork there that I've just signed. But what I didn't know is that we have to actually pay $80 extra in bond. So I had to do that. So I was kind of annoyed. So we bumped up our rent to do that. But yeah, so that was kind of annoying. And then I was feeling so good because I paid off my best friend all the money that I owed her. And I pay, I've made myself a list of paying off stuff. And so I've paid her off now, and I made a dent with my mom. I started my mom now. And then I was so annoyed because I went and was paid off my mom, and then as I laid down, I was exhausted today. I felt like I was going to fall asleep. And I just laid down and I put my glasses on my knee. I was going to shut my eyes for 10 minutes. And literally, the arm of my glasses just snapped off. Now, my friend was saying that it looks like it's something like it's just literally the glue's come unglued, which makes sense because I've had these glasses for 6 years, so they've been through the ringer. I do a lot with them. I wear them constantly. Yeah, so that's what it looks like has happened. So whatever, it is what it is. It just is not convenient because I had just given my mom all that money, and then I was like, I don't have any money now. And my glasses are always expensive because they have to be thinned down, which is like $200. And then they have to also, I normally get the going from light to dark, because one, I don't want bottle cap glasses, and two, that's what it needs to do so that, I can protect my eyes from the sun at work, because it's just too hard to get, it's too hard to also get like sunglasses that you take on and off. Like I just feel like I would literally lose them. There's just no, don't need it. I'd rather just have them go dark. I know it can be a pain in the butt having them dark, especially when you're going to take photos and stuff, but like I'm just like I'd rather that than anything else. So I was like, I don't have the money. I'll get it on Afterpay, which, you know, I've closed all my Afterpay stuff like a year and a half ago, so I'm not all like keen to do that. But what am I supposed to do? I need my glasses, and I have no money because I've just paid off my best friend and paid off parts of my mom. And so I was like, oh my goodness, this is craziness. So I was in such a bad mood. So I went and got my eyes checked. I actually need like transitional lenses, so I need like the line. So one is distance and one is far away. So she said my eyes are pretty much like, there's not much change from when I went into last November. I got them checked out because I was getting headaches. So there's not much difference between last November and now, which is good. And my glasses are still doing a very good job because I can still see everything. Like my eyesight's still really good. She said my eyes look really healthy, but she's a little bit concerned because I have a squiggly line, and it's been like that for the last 5 years on my eye. Like my veins are squiggly, and so I have to do an extra test when I go to pick up my new glasses. So I went and I ordered a new pair of glasses. I got the cheapest ones I could get, the cheapest frames. I got to keep these ones because they already can't, because these ones are broken. I could have got it fixed, but it's been 6 years, and to get it fixed was going to be so far away. And I just don't have a car, and I can't be bothered. So I was like, I might as well just get a new pair of glasses. So yeah, and it sounds like they're going to update my lenses too. Well, I'm hoping they're going to update my lenses. I actually have no idea. I'm sure they will update my lenses because they're not taking these glasses away from me. So yeah, I think they're going to update it, but it's like not a big update. So that's good. And so I'll have these for like a couple weeks, and then I just got literally a plain black pair of glasses. They look nice. It's just, yeah, it is what it is, really. But yeah, so we'll see what happens there. But it was frustrating because I was trying to get them on Afterpay, and then my Afterpay wouldn't load. And it was saying I had no money, obviously, because I've like completely closed it. But I wasn't expecting that. And so then they were saying like you were going to have a bit like $489. And I was like, well, I don't actually have any money. So I had to call my friend who told me that like I can call on her when I need her. She's one of my old flatmates and one I helped through school. She's really cool. And yeah, I called her and was just like, this has happened. I don't have the money. Can I please borrow the money from you and I'll pay you back in a couple of weeks? So I've already given her $100, so now I owe her like $389, so I'll pay her back in a fortnight, and then I'll probably either pay her back in a fortnight or do half in a fortnight and half in the next fortnight. just because of my loan repayment. So, yeah, she was really good about it, and I'm so thankful that she has savings that she could do it. But yeah, I definitely need to be getting some savings around so that this does not happen. I wanted to go away in October, but that's not happening now. But yeah, that's not happening now, so I don't have to think about that. I'm just going to my friend's house, which I kind of really wanted to go away. That was the whole point of trying to organize it. But what am I going to do? Nobody has any money to go away, so I can't really do that, which kind of sucks. So it is what it is, right? Yeah. So I am. Yeah. So that's kind of the little bit of an update of what's happening. I've been watching Tara Lipinski. If any of you guys follow Tara Lipinski, she has a podcast called The Unexpecting. Yeah, Unexpecting. She's got YouTube clips. It's also podcasts, like videos and stuff. It's very, very cool. And the coolest thing about it is that I've admired her and watched everything like for years. I have a couple of her books. And so I've responded to her infertility that she's talking about. She sheds a great light on it. It's been really nice and refreshing to see this from her perspective and her husband's perspective, and not successfully have a baby yet. They've been on the journey for about 5 years. It's just so funny, and like some of the stuff that they've like said, you can remember and feel it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I remember going through that, and I remember feeling like that, and gosh, I'm glad somebody has said that because it's never talked about, stuff like that. And I've actually messaged her, and she's flipping amazing, and she's actually responding back to all the message. So I've got 2 responses from her now, and it's just, yeah, it's like so weird to think that someone who's like a celebrity or like Olympian legacy, because she won the Olympics in 1998. The women's, I almost cried watching her doing her figure skating to the Anastasia song. Like I absolutely loved it. I've watched it 1,000,001 times, and yeah, love it every single time I watch it. So yeah, so it's been really, really cool being able to like have this person like going through like something similar to what I went through, and like just going alongside her in her journey, but also just being real and having her respond about like how hard my journey is, and like how much it means to her that I am sharing with her my journey. So it's really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm just kind of like, wow, this is insane. That she's actually like writing me. Because I would have never thought that she would have, found the time to write everybody, but she's really making an effort, and it's really cool to kind of see that she's doing this. But yeah, anyway, so that's what's happening. It's been, I feel like it's been a taxing week. Yeah, a taxing week for me. But I mean, these things happen. These things happened. There's not much you can do about it. So, but I wanted to share that with you. I've got my report from the psychologist as well that I am going to go through tomorrow. So if I think about it, I will share with you what her findings were, what her recommendations for me were with that. So I'm very intrigued to see what she's kind of written, and yeah. I've already found like discrepancies in some of the stuff that she wrote. Like, I'm almost like, did you pay attention to what I said? Because, like she said, my brother was 2.5 years older than me. My brother is 4.5 years older than me. So yeah, so it's, yeah, some stuff was a little bit weird, but some stuff was normal. So yeah. And I was doing devotions, and it was saying, it was like a reset button. It was saying, as a psychologist or a counselor or whatever, they try to tell people to write a timeline of like events that have happened in your life and see, and how you've reacted, and kind of like see, or how they made you feel or whatever, and see what that, and see like what the patterns are. And it was funny because as I was like, I wasn't really thinking of it, but I was thinking of it, just in my head quickly when the devotion was saying that. And I kept thinking about how the one thing that would be and is evident in my timeline without even really writing it down would be abandonment and fear of abandonment. And that's really clear because in the psychology appointment, it was saying, on that paper that I was reading, that it was fear of abandonment that kept me there. And it's just so crazy to think that something that has happened in the men that have been in my life as a child, like, have built this fear of abandonment in me. And it's 100% truth. Like, I do have it. And so I'm kind of like, okay, well, now that I know that I have that, I need to figure out how to work through that. So, not that I don't feel it, but so that I'm not probably triggered by it, and so that I don't react to it in regards to like staying in situations I shouldn't be staying in, or like stuff like that. So, yeah. So that was just food for thought. So, interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyways, I am going to go to bed in just a few minutes. I have to put on the dishwasher. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly try to finish. I'm not doing anything with this. I'm just kind of putting this to rest. Oh no. Your inventory is full. Of course it is. Oh, I haven't fixed Wally's TV yet. Let's put this down. There. Anyways, I am going to go and end my day before I get too far into anything else. And I am I'm waiting for Belle to come out this week. Belle is supposed to be coming out. Well, I think she was supposed to, she could come out tomorrow, and yeah, Belle is supposed to be coming. And so, yeah, I am waiting for her, and I'm trying to get everything done before Belle comes, but I still have so many characters. I still have Anna, Elsa, Prince Eric, Nala, Simba, there's like 6 or 7 I still need to get, so 6 or 7 I still need to get before I probably could get whatchamacallit, Belle. But who knows, I might be able to get Belle. I might be able to get Belle soon. Anyways, I hope that you have a great evening or a great morning, day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.